70 years after Rome had conquered, in the 2nd century, they changed the name of Judea to Syria Palestina. At that time, the Romans expelled most of the Jews from the area. Jews went into different areas across the world. One controversial area that most Jews do not talk about are the Khazarian Jews. The Khazar Empire dominated a region from Ukraine to modern-day Russia, from the Middle Volga to North Caucasus and Crimea. Sheikh Imran Hussain gives a very good insight of the Caucasus Mountains and Gog and Magog if you watch one of his videos. The Khazars were members of their own tribes. No one really knows if they adapted Judaism. Some of them were called ancient Western Turks. They took over the lands and they made idol pagan worshippers to convert into Judaism. Even though they said it was a political choice to convert them without any pressure, it's because they had the Byzantine in the west and the Islamic Caliphate to the south. The Khazarian Jews are different to the Bible Jews. Even after their fall, the Khazars continued to make history. By the 8th and 9th century, anti-Semitic conspiracy theories began forming around the Khazars, reporting conversion of Judaism, saying that they were building a secret empire which sought widespread control through financial gains. Given that Khazars moved into and settled in Eastern Europe, anti-Semites pushed the conspiracy that Ashkenazi Jews descending from Eastern Europe are not really Jews and are working to infiltrate other nations on the quest of world domination. The Khazars trope is also used to undermine the Jewish connection to Israel and therefore Israel's right to exist. It falsely declares Jews originated from the Caucasus region and were part of the Turkic Empire and own the Promised Land, the land of Canaan. Al-Masudi, one of the great Arabic sources, said that the Khazars converted to Judaism in the times of Harun al-Rashid. They fled and integrated in different societies that they called home. Some stuck with chief Jewish communities, while others mingled with Christian and Muslim communities. So now we know the difference between the real Jews and the converted Jews. Today, Ashkenazi Jews mainly descend from the Khazars, which in turn gave birth to Zionism. Zionists were considering a Jewish state. Zionist groups popped up all over the United States, various publications serving as a vehicle to their propaganda. The goal, to influence United States Congress. The Zionists also needed attention of the people. They needed Jewish people to be traumatized. They needed them to live in fear and want to migrate to Israel, which would serve as a hub to rule the Middle East. They needed backing from their global partners. Before World War II, Zionists were buying up land in Palestine and living there. It was a place where Jews, Muslims and Christians already lived peacefully. In 1914, Jews